Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the beautiful open heart messages by Cat Cherry. And I'm going to bring in the masculine and feminine energy oracle by the Witchy Tarot. So this is beautiful because I've put both of these decks together so it connects with their masculine and their feminine side and helps them to show you their truth, their heart, their soul, their emotions, their physical stuff, whatever they've got going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? What do they want to say? I'm taking out any cards I feel I'm guided to. There we go. What do they want you to know today? What's on their mind? Wow, okay, I feel there's one more shuffle. One more the same, one more shuffle. There we go, okay, feels right now. So the first message coming through is, I am awake. Now isn't this powerful? Because they want you to know they are aware, they understand, they know, they see. So if you're thinking, oh, they're sleeping through their life, they don't see what's going on, they're just burying their head in the sand. No, they do know what they need to do. They are aware of it, they are awake. They see what's going on. So they are further ahead on their journey than you perhaps even think they are. So they're saying, I am awake, I am aware, I can see. I know what I've done, I know what I need to do, I know what I need to change. Look at this, we are so close, just a little longer. So got this message coming through where they want you to know that they are much closer to being in union with you than you actually realise. They are much further ahead on their spiritual pathway than you perhaps recognise or see or even believe. So this is very much as well about you needing to trust in them to do what they need to do. So we are so close, just a little longer. Just a little longer. Just give them a bit more time. You know, they've been asking you for that. Just give me more time and we'll be together. Just give me more time to do what I know I need to do. And for many of them, that's coming to terms with things, moving into acceptance and allowing themselves to recognise that they can actually change. And this is really powerful because this is a masculine card. So their masculine energy is awake to what's going on. I'm focused on my spiritual journey. So they are focused on this. And they are more focused on this because you're focused on you. Now this is also a feminine card. So their feminine self is aware of what they are here to do. And their masculine self is aware of why they've come here too. And I feel this also a huge message for you. You've been focused on your spiritual journey. You've been focused on pulling your energy back and giving to you. And that's allowing them to do the same. And this is why they're closer to being in union with you than you even realise they are. Because they've been focused on their spiritual journey. They've been waking up. They're saying, I am awake. They've been realising many things, not just about you, but about themselves and about their life here on earth. I have the power to create my own reality. Now this is a masculine card. So their masculine self is saying, I am awake and I am aware that I have power, that I have the power to create my own reality, that I can change my life, that I'm more than capable of starting again. So I'm feeling them in their power when I'm connecting with their energy right now, which is really powerful because in the early reading we got the karmic cycles ending coming out and it's not all candy canes behind those closed doors. So no matter how things seem right now, just know that your person is awake and is aware and is doing the work on themselves, which is another message that came through earlier. And they know now inside, because they're being guided and they feel it and they're dreaming of this and they know it, that they have the power to change their life. And the reason why is because of what they're going through with you, the way they feel about you. They're saying, I've never experienced a connection like this before. Again, this is a masculine card. I've never experienced a love like this before. Thank you for bearing with me and giving me time as I get used to these feelings and these emotions and feeling this way, as I process what I'm going through and as I understand who I am. Thank you for giving me the time and the space and the room to do that. Thank you for trusting me to come to you. Thank you for giving me the time and space to work through this so I can approach you. Thank you for allowing me to do that. That's part of my mission. But they are awake because they are aware that they've never felt this way before. Look at this, 111. So it's very likely that you're seeing 1111 or 111 and so are they. 1111 is the number of awakening. It's like being aware. So if you're seeing 1111 and you know that you're already awake and aware, you're being shown by heaven in that number that your person is very much aware. If you're seeing 111, 111, that's your message to believe, to have faith, even if you can't see it happening yet. Trust that it's happening behind the scenes. Because your person is saying to you from their masculine side, I am ready. I am ready for a positive new beginning. And they know they're going to have that with you. And they're also preparing for the new year. They want to get this year out of the way, especially if they're in karmic cycles, to start the new year in a new way. I'm opening up my heart. It takes courage. I don't have it yet, but I am gathering it. So they are gathering courage to open up to you. They're saying opening up my heart takes courage. And they are being given that strength and that courage, that bravery by God. I don't have it yet, but I will. Because they're moving into acceptance right now that they can change, that they are capable, that they can have, and they are willing to allow themselves to have a brand new beginning. And if you watch the DM check-in that we did as well the other day, very clear message of change. Look at this, I'm trying to find the strength that you have. Now they're asking for courage right now to find the strength, to make changes, to move forward, to be with you the right way, to open their heart, to be vulnerable. And they see you in your power. They know how much strength you have, and that's very inspiring to them. So they're saying, you're stronger than me. You're stronger than me. You're already living in the light. You're already living your authentic life. You are living your life in the open. They're trying to escape from their life, and you're living a life that you don't need to escape from. And that's very inspiring to them. And they know you are strong, and they are trying to find the strength that you have. So remember that, divine feminine. You are strong in their eyes. So remember your own power right now, your own worth, your own value. I have feelings for you that I don't know how to express. So this is the problem, isn't it? That they are keeping these things inside. And it may trigger you and annoy you, but it's a big thing for them to be vulnerable. It's a big thing for them to let you in the first place and open up to you. And that's what they're preparing to do. They're preparing to make changes in their life and speak their truth, which takes courage. And they're preparing to tell you how they feel, and that takes courage. So they are finding their strength and bravery. Don't be surprised if you see lions, or you see references to the Scarecrow out of The Wizard of Oz. And obviously Wicked's out right now, the film, so the Scarecrow's in that too. But they show me like finding the courage or the strength. So Scarecrow, lions, Tin Men, the in The Wizard of Oz, they show me those three characters. Because obviously the Scarecrow needed a brain, is that right? The lion needed courage, and the Tin Man needed a heart. But I feel it's a big sign this is what they're gathering, the courage to embody the divine masculine power. I have feelings for you that I don't know how to express. So they do have a brain, they do have a heart, and they do have courage. They've just got to find it. I'm just not sure what to say to you right now. So if they are quiet right now, it's because they're not quite sure what to say. They're working this out. They want to communicate with you, and they're definitely awake to it. They're aware. So it's so important you recognise today that they are awake. They could also be awake at this moment. So if you're watching this at night time, it's very likely they are lying awake right now thinking about you, working things out, because they know they've got to change and make changes, and they're finding the courage to do that. If you've woke up in the middle of the night, because you may wake up at certain times through the night, they're waking up at those times too. So we also feel you're mirroring each other in many ways. So if you wake up as well and it's a significant time, so say you wake up and it's 0101, we spoke about that the other day, or you wake up and it's like 2:22 in the morning, it's very likely they are waking up at the same time, perhaps to go to the bathroom or to have a drink of water, or just because something's woke you both up. Because you're both connected in that way. You are connected by the heart and the soul. You are bonded in that way. So you're going to feel each other's energy. So you're also going to feel what's keeping them awake. And what's keeping them awake is they want to open their heart to you because they have feelings for you. They don't quite know how to express them. And that's why they don't know what to say to you, because they're trying to find the words and trying to find the strength that you have. Because to them, opening up their heart takes courage. And they may be a little bit afraid they don't have that courage yet, but they do know they have the power to create and change their life. And they're ready for that. They want this. They know in their heart and soul they need this. They're just accepting what they know they need to change because they've never experienced a connection like this before, and they do not want to miss out on this love. They know this is 100% true love with you, and they don't want to miss out on you. And if you want, some confirmation of this, watch the DM check-in, because you'll see what they want is union. And they are much closer than you actually realise. So they're saying just a little bit longer. Just give it a bit more time. They are focused on the spiritual aspect of this journey. And that's learning and growth as well, because they are awake. So they are awake, they are learning, and they are growing just like you. So have faith in the when. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.